Welcome to the Richworth Social 2020. We're here at the historical Yateley complex on Sandhurst. Absolutely buzzing. We've got the lake booked for 48 hours. We're here with the whole Richworth team. It's about 13 of us, and we're hopefully going to try and show you how we catch some carp on these day ticket waters and hopefully get some of these Yateley bangers on the bank. It's been a couple of weeks since the angling ban's been lifted. Obviously the pandemic is still going on, so I just wanted to mention that we are abiding by the social distancing rules. So you'll see throughout the film that we are abiding by the fishery and government rules, washing our hands regularly and using sanitizer. So make sure if you're on the bank, keep safe.
So I'm just going to go round left to right, get a ball out for each one of you, and then I'm going to go around again in the number order and then put a post-it note where you want to go. So Dean, here we go.
We all met this morning about 9 o'clock, half nine in the car park. Went for a good old walk round, spoke to some of the anglers. We found out a few fish had been coming out from a few different areas, and then did the draw. I was a bit unlucky in the draw and came out 11th. However, right result, I managed to get my first choice. The reason why I'm in this swim in particular is I actually was a bit cheeky and came down the night before and did a cheeky night with Jack, and I saw lots of fish out in front of this swim. So some information that the lads didn't have. I was a bit naughty of that one, but here we go. Buzzing to get in my swim. I'm about to put some rods out. So yeah, let's get it out.
Good afternoon, my name's Jack Greener. You joined me down here at the famous Sandhurst Lake. I have the pleasure of organising this Richworth Baits social. Got 13 of us here today, and I actually did come here a day early just to sort of have a little recce with my good friend Billy, and I managed to see some fish out in front of me. I'm currently sitting in swim 11, came out 6th in the draw, which isn't too bad. Decided to choose this one because of its form, and also I've actually seen a few fish show out here in the area. So my tactic for tonight will be just simple bags, maybe a single as well, maybe a wafter, around 16 wraps, which I found a nice gravel bar. This will hopefully present the bait nicely and grab me a bite.
Hi, my name's 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. I'm one of the consultants here at Richworth Baits. Been looking forward to this social for quite a while actually, because I've never fished Sandhurst Lake. Fantastic lake. Sort of had a quick walk round this morning, had a look at a few of the swims, a couple of likely looking areas, and yeah, I came out 4th in the draw, which I'm really happy about, and chose for the pipes. There's been fish here, definitely 1 or 2 have been showing. Few fish bubbling, and I just had a bit of a rechuck actually, saw a few fish bubbling once the ripple had died down, and chucked one over the top, just dragged it over the top, lowered it down a little 1 ounce lead so it didn't spook them, and literally 5 minutes later it was away. So yeah, great start. We've only been here first day, been here a few hours, so really good start, chucked the bits.
Hi, my name's 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗆. I've just joined Richworth, so 2nd session on the bait, and so far it's going quite well. 2nd fish from this bank, and there's a few fish in the area. And had this over a small spotted area, just straight out in the middle of the lake on a wafter on the 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗆 Arctic crab, so hopefully it continues.
Hi, I'm Tom. Part of the Richworth team. We're just fishing in peg 15 at the moment. It's been a little quiet, a few boshes over the night sort of thing, but mainly the bulk of the fish have been up the other end. Unfortunately, I got second to last pick in the draw sort of thing, so I wasn't overly confident with my swim, but it seemed to sort of pick up towards the evening and throughout the night. And obviously, first thing this morning, I managed to nab one out. So yeah, the one I had last night, 31 pounds. It's a new PB common for me, which is very nice. I'm well over the moon with that one. Yeah, I'm praying for some more tonight, hopefully. It's only the first day. We've still got one more to go. So yeah, fingers crossed we manage to nab another one, which will be nice.
Right then guys, today I'm just going to be talking about the new SMC bait which we've released recently for Richworth Baits. This is it here. It's a lovely sweet tiger nut meal based bait, and inside of it is a PTX and nectar blend birdseed base. Immediately when you open the bag you can smell this sweet creamy aroma. The texture is very digestible, and we ideally say you should really use this bait beginning of spring or through the winter months. We've got added Daphnia in here as well, which is a nice natural bait. Also in the range we've got a complementary stick mix. In here we've got the same flavoured profiles, and we've also got ground up pellets and also flake maize. To go with this we've got 15mm SMC pop-ups. These are ultra buoyant, they're washed out pink, and they just sit perfectly on the bottom of like a Ronnie setup or a snowman. And we've also got the Impact Boardy Dip, and this is a very concentrated flavouring. Ideally you just want to dip your hook bait in, you know, zigs, that sort of thing, cast it out to show and fish. And we've also got the Bait Booster Syrup, which is a thick, creamy, very dense liquid which you want to add to the boilies or spod mix. It's fantastic in the summer months where it just completely hits the bottom of the deck and just sinks, and it also evaporates quite fast and, you know, goes up through the layer columns. Tom, who's also down the end of the swim here, I think it's swim 18 at Sandhurst, he put a few handfuls of this out last night, and it just resulted in his PB, which is 31 pounds, which I think you'll see the footage, and yeah, he's very happy with that. This is just one of the other baits which we've got in the range, and I think Billy's going to talk about the 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗆 later.
On the first morning, and unfortunately it hasn't gone quite to plan, I did lose one through the night, and it's not been the one for me. That's what you get, I guess, part of carp fishing. Has gone quiet for me. There was a few fish out there, but they've now gone. I was fancying a move. I've been down to the bottom end where a lot of fish have been showing in the edge, but in true carp fashion, as I've gone over to go there, they started showing in my original spot, so I'm going to stay here. And why it is quiet, I thought take a 5 minutes out to show you some of our new products, and particularly focus on the 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗆, the Arctic crab. Really excited about this one. So here we have it. My favourite new bait, the 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗆. Been working on this one for a while. It's very spicy, fishy, but also has a few sweet tones that you get from the molasses that goes in there. Got a little bit of bird feed base in there, but yeah, overall amazing bait. The testing on this bait has been phenomenal. Fish passing it through, it's highly soluble, full of nutrition. Get on it, absolute winner. We've got quite a few different products in the range, all the stuff that you would expect, but I can just talk through some of it. Obviously I've got in me, this is the freezer bait, the 15mm. We do that in a 15 and an 18mm, I believe. I've got the matching pellet, It's a nice deep red colour again, a few different sizes, but love this stuff for your PVA bads, spod mixes, that sort of stuff. Got this lovely deep red colour. And then this one's a bit special. This one's a bit of a winner. Got the 𝗙cie free bag mix. Use it for sticks, bags, soupy spod mixes, fishing over zigs and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, again, really meaty, lots of dry fish meals and that, really good stuff. Got matching glugs. So actually I have a few different liquids, but this one here this is the serum. This is actually a feed-in serum. Mixed it. Originally, the original 𝗙cie had a bio sort of feeding stimulant, and this is a sort of a remixed formula to go along with the crab. A very, very rich fishy smell, again with some of that sweet molasses in it, as well as all the fishy spicy bits. We've got some of the Arctic crab pop-ups. Again, this one is to match the hatch sort of colour. It's beautiful. It's that kind of like washed out orangey red. Really, really nice. It sort of looks really good in the clear water, particularly here on Sandhurst. It's been standing out. And my favourite, I call these the weapons. These are the 𝗙cie free wafters. Perfectly balanced. It's got a lot of distilled food ingredients in there. Smell just like, you know, the real stuff, and it's an absolute winner. The amount of fish that has been caught on these during testing has been phenomenal. Great bait.
Good morning, chaps. I'm Lawrence. I'm on the Richworth team. It's been a tough 48-hour session, really. This 21.9 common saved a blank. Caught it on 𝗙cie original wafter with a 3-inch 𝗙cie stick mix at 8.5 wraps in 𝗙cie 𝗙𝗍𝗆. So happy it saved a blank. Hopefully come back and catch some more of these beauties. Would be good. Well chuffed.
Hi, my name's Dean. I'm part of the Richworth team here on the social at Sandhurst. We had a little walk around. Things did look pretty good, but apparently it was hard fishing at the moment. Came out 8th in the draw, so I picked the bailiff swim. I just think it looked a pretty good bet for a bite. It's been a bit hard fishing, baited a couple of areas and nothing has really come of it. Here on the last morning with about 6 wraps out, found a little hard spot, a little bit of silt, just baited up really lightly, flicked it out with a little grain of corn. 4 o'clock this morning, the rod ripped off. Had a look at it, not weighed it yet. Looks about 20 pounds, little mirror. But yeah, it looks a really nice fish.
What about that for a nice way to finish off the Richworth social at Sandhurst Lake this year? It's been a bit tough going. The fishing's been difficult, to say the least. The fish have been up in the water. I think if we could have used zigs, we'd have definitely caught a few fish, but we persevered on the bottom, and that's the result. Last minute fish just before we're about to wind in, so absolutely over the moon with that. Stunning little fish. 𝗙cie 3 doing the business. Good stuff, perfect.
Firstly, guys, I just want to say thank you for turning up this week. It's been a bit of a grueler, but it's been nice to meet everyone and get together. I've got a couple of awards here. The first one is biggest fish. and I'd like to proudly present this to a good friend of mine who's also broke his PB today, and yeah, Mr. Tom Wayman. There you go.
Oh, cheers, man.
Well done, Tom.
Well, give him a little clap.
Well done, Tommy.
The second trophy, this is a bit of an interesting one, but it's the best fish, and I had to ask Luke from 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗆cie who he thought won this, and this is actually going to have to go to Michael. So cheers. This is for your Linear.
Thank you very much, mate.
There you go. And the best till last is unfortunately Noddy of the week. I personally nearly got it from cracking off twice, but we had 3 crack-offs and we lost a fish at the end. Sorry, Ollie, it has to be you. Okay. I just want to say thanks again for Luke as well for coming from 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗆cie. It's been great fun. Thanks for helping out with the videos, and yeah, we'll be here again soon.